How you doing, guys? Price Down Mall here again with a new bike. This one I didn't take a video until now because this bike um, was going to be possibly sold, and so we picked it up about, I want to say, about 3 weeks ago to take it out to the trails. But now we have three dirt bikes. So now this one, someone offered to buy it, so we are actually going to make them happy today by delivering it to them, even though that wasn't part of the plan originally. But this bike here, it's a Kawasaki KLX140Rf. Okay, this is the tallest one of the bikes of the 140s, that is, because he has the taller seat. I am 5'11" approximately, and this bike would actually be super nice. It actually is a little bit um, shorter, or yeah, shorter or lower than the X Pro Titan that I had here on the channel. But this one, uh, even though I don't know a lot about it, but this particular bike looks brand new. It's a 22 model. Um, my son actually added some stuff to it. Even bought the TV parts kit to raise the bars and the carburetor and some other stuff in there. He actually added that skid plate right there. That's not a skid plate that comes from with the bike from Kawasaki. So we were able to put a new battery, needed a new battery, and we cleaned the carburetor on this bike, and we're selling it, or actually we sold it today, so we're taking it out to the person now. A beautiful bike, I must say. Very clean. I mean, the tires, uh, these are, if I'm not mistaken, the originals. So, I mean, this bike is amazing, I think, for what it is. It rides super nice. We actually put a bigger sprocket in the front. Okay, one tooth more, and this bike it's even better than when we got it. Okay, so all we did was clean the carburetor and change the oil. My son added the hour meter here. The cable just wraps around the spark plug wire here, and we have, like, it says there, 1.4 hours on the oil that we just put in there. We did it all at once. We cleaned the filter and cleaned the bike, and it's like ready to go. Like I said, we're not planning to sell it, but all of a sudden again we ended up with too many bikes. Okay, we just bought the IT 175. We got the XR 200, which I will actually be putting out pretty soon on a video. We're actually working on it yesterday on the motor. We took the motor off the bike and we're just gonna go through it. Um, I bought another motor for it, so that's another video. So, but we have enough bikes to be able to go in the dirt. We still have the KTM's. Um, so most likely I'm going to buy another bike that's coming up pretty soon. May go back to KLR's, another Kawasaki. So, um, I mean, we're trying to move some of this content on the channel, even though, and someone mentioned not too long ago, I mean, do you always do the videos without riding the bikes? And that was actually a really valid comment. We have the cameras to go out and ride and take videos, but we're gonna try to focus more on the dirt. That's why we're trying to go back into the dirt, not so much in the street. There's really not much going on here. A lot of crazy people driving around in Florida, anyway, and that's kind of like the typical thing you see every day in traffic. So we're not gonna focus on that. We're just gonna try to take some footage out in the dirt. This one, this bike here was gonna be featured in one of those videos, but obviously we just got rid of it. Like I said, I'm taking it out today to the guy. We're just gonna load it up and go from there. This bike, though, I would say that it would make an amazing bike, though, for someone that's even, I would say, no more than 5'10", 5'11". You're already kind of like, you need a taller bike, I would say. But if you want to ride it If you're 5'11", I think this bike is plenty. I mean, it rides really well, actually. I think it's pretty amazing. It's got really nice mid-range and top end, I think. Short gears, that's why we changed the sprocket. We put one tooth more. We left the rear sprocket alone. The tires are amazing. So this bike would make someone really happy. Just in case someone out there wants to know how much we sold it for, this bike, the guy is getting it for $3,200, which I think it's a incredible deal considering he's also getting a box of TV parts, which has the kit that's about $250. So if you think about it, he's getting this bike for under 3 grand, okay, and it has basically no time on it. This is truly an original bike, original tires, everything's perfect. It's super clean, and I just wanted to take a video of it real quick before um, we take it out to the person out there. I mean, as you can see, even down here, everything's super clean. So when we got it from the guy not too long ago, so it is coming with the phone mount here for the person to just go out, choke, as you can see right there. Standard original, everything's perfect. It has the brand new battery, like I said, and the sprocket, and also we replaced the oil uh, cap there with a new one, okay, because the other one was a little stubborn, so we just replaced it and put a better one in there. And they're available. I mean, you could buy these. I think this one was like $15, 10 or $15. Um, so you could see it there. So and the skid plate. Um, I will probably post what the skid plate, this aluminum plate is from, and I think that was over $100 though. So if you are gonna get something like that, it will cost you, $100. I think my son put about $600 worth of parts, including the kit from TV parts. So, anyways, we'll put all the links in the description, um, and then go from there. Feel free to comment on these bikes at any time, and feel free to ask if I have any for sale. If you're looking for one of these, because we're moving the bikes quicker now than before. I mean, not that I'm a seller or not that I'm a dealer, but sometimes we come across deals. I buy the deals or my son buys them. We'll fix them and then we can sell them because I don't have enough space. Right now I have 7 bikes, so that's quite a bit for what I do, and I just try to recycle them and get new ones, and then talk about them a little bit, and then go from there. Put an exhaust, like you guys always see on my bikes. I at least change the exhaust, and like this one, we're gonna do some stuff to it, but in a sense, I'm glad we didn't, because apparently, we just moved it because a person just offered to buy. My son just put it out on Facebook, and there it is for a good price, and we're passing a good deal to someone. If you were going to buy this at the dealership today, it will cost you, with their fees, possibly over 5 grand. So getting this bike for 3 grand, it's a gift. It's a 2022, like I said. We just turned into 2025. So I mean, this bike is basically, they're skipping all the fees, all the unnecessary fees, I call it, because some of the salesmen, they are heartless. I mean, and you can ask me about that. I go everywhere. Someone actually offered me garbage money for my KTM for whatever issue they're having with the company or whatever, and I wasn't really happy. So most likely I will be keeping my bike, uh, and then just buy another one later, and see if I can get more space for them to store them and have them around, and I'll use them. So anyways, guys, this was it. Like I said, 2022 KLX 140RF. The previous model of these was actually, I think it was a G. Instead of F was a G. It was a previous model, I think. But this one, like I said, it has the 18 and the 21 rim, which actually makes it taller. The engine's still the same in all the 140s, but the rims change from model to model. This is the third model, so going up, this one is the third model. which is the tallest one, so the full. So other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching, and until the next one, thanks so much.